The night rises over Los Angeles with a warm glow that spills across the shining court inside the electric home of the Lakers. Fans gather from every corner of the city, drawn by the promise of greatness and the thrill of another chapter in a season filled with drama, fire, and relentless competition. Tonight, the Indiana Pacers arrive with purpose and hunger, ready to test themselves against a Laker squad that moves with the confidence of legends past and present. The air shakes with anticipation as the crowd roars and the players lock in for the battle ahead. The ball rises into the sky for the opening tip, and the game begins with a rush of speed. Austin Reeves glides up the floor with a calm poise, as if he controls the rhythm of every heartbeat in the building. Rui Hachimura cuts through space, seeking position inside as the Lakers initiate their early offense. The Pacers respond with force as Pascal Siakam anchors their movement with long strides and sharp instincts. Tyrese Haliburton takes position at the top, reading each shift in the defense with a gaze that sees the floor 2 steps ahead. Reeves attacks early, showing a sharp touch as he floats a soft bank high off the glass. The crowd erupts as the Lakers find their footing. On the other end, the Pacers rely on Haliburton, who rises from deep for a clean 3 that splashes through like a quiet arrow slicing the air. His shooting stroke carries a rhythm built from endless hours of practice and the confidence of a rising superstar. Rick Carlisle watches from the sideline, studying every detail, searching for small advantages that can tilt the momentum. Rui Hachimura powers inside once again, using strength and patience to carve space for a smooth mid-range shot. The Lakers surge, but the Pacers answer back as Obi Toppin fires from deep and then races in transition as Indiana looks to quicken the pace. The flow becomes a dance of long strides, crisp passes, and relentless pressure at the rim. Jackson Hayes enters with a burst of energy, rising to catch a high lob that sends the crowd into a frenzy as he throws it down with authority. The broadcast team speaks of legends past, of the long history of Los Angeles, battles of stars like Kobe Bryant, who once walked this same floor and shaped these same bright lights. Luka Doncic hovers in the discussion as analysts imagine what the future may look like once he steps into Laker gold. But tonight belongs to the players on the hardwood, carving their own story one possession at a time. Indiana shifts into a zone defense, hoping to disrupt the flow. Reeves reads it instantly, breaking inside with patient footwork before firing a soft floater that drops gently through the net. Every movement he makes carries a sense of control, as if the game bends to his direction. Haliburton refuses to let momentum slip. He rises again from the wing for another 3, sending a message that the Pacers will not back down. The Lakers adjust with sharp help defense. As they pressure the ball and challenge every attempt inside, Vincent races down court after a steal, searching for space on the wing as the Lakers push the tempo. Shots fall, shots miss, and bodies collide in the paint with every trip, offering a new chance to seize control. Hayes leaps again, timing his jump perfectly as he swats a shot off the glass, igniting a cheer that ripples across the stadium. Indiana keeps attacking as Siakam spins into the lane, seeking to create the spark his team needs. Yet his early shots refuse to fall as the Lakers swarm him with hands, arms, and shifting bodies. Still, he stays patient, knowing his impact will come as the game grows heavier. The first half passes in a blur of movement and noise. Reeves pours in buckets with calm expression. Haliburton orchestrates with sharp precision. Hachimura battles on the boards. Goodwin and Nemeth chip in key defensive moments as Indiana fights to keep the score close. The Lakers push out to a large lead, but the Pacers refuse to fold. They chip away possession by possession, working to cut the gap as halftime approaches. When the third quarter opens, Indiana storms forward with renewed purpose. They fire from deep, attack inside, and force turnovers as the deficit shrinks. Haliburton finds open shooters. Siakam begins to settle into rhythm, making powerful drives that pierce the interior. Ben Shepherd steps onto the floor, ready to prove his value as he leans into tough shots and absorbs contact on each drive. The Lakers feel the pressure as the Pacers slice the 25-point lead down to single digits. But Los Angeles finds stability once again as Reeves takes command. He weaves through defenders with elegant footwork, slipping past arms and bodies as he finishes tough layups through heavy contact. He rises for a deep three that snaps through the net, and the crowd erupts with explosive energy. Reeves is locked in with a fire that lights up the entire arena. He pushes again downhill, attacking Siakam and drawing a foul as he glides to the rim. The announcers speak of his rise, of how he has grown into a crucial star for the Lakers. His confidence carries the weight of the moment as he lifts his team with every possession. LeBron James watches from the bench, offering guidance and fierce encouragement. Anthony Davis sits beside him, recovering from a strong performance earlier in the week. Their presence looms over the court like guiding guardians, ready to return soon and elevate the team to even greater heights. The Pacers push once more with relentless effort. Vincent races through defenders. Goodwin hits a deep mid-range shot. Haliburton pulls up again with the same smooth motion, yet each time Indiana draws close, the Lakers counter with precision. Hachimura hits a tough jumper. Hayes throws down another lob. Reeves sinks another tough finish in traffic. Time winds down, and the fourth quarter becomes a test of will and endurance. Reeves continues his assault, reaching into his full arsenal as he controls each moment with sharp instincts. He drives, he stops, he rises for another high-arching jumper that drifts through the net like a whispered promise. The crowd stands roaring with every shot as he approaches a rare scoring milestone. Indiana keeps fighting. Siakam pushes inside again. Haliburton launches another deep attempt. But Los Angeles remains steady, crafted from discipline and hunger built through countless battles. Reeves hits again from deep. The arena explodes as he passes the 40-point mark in a stunning performance that defines the night. The final minute arrives. Indiana tries to force one last comeback. They trap, they scramble, they dive for loose balls. But the Lakers hold firm as Reeves controls the clock with calm command. He draws contact, finishes strong, and silences the final push from the Pacers. The buzzer sounds, and the Lakers walk off victorious behind a performance that will echo through the season. The night belongs to Austin Reeves, the Lakers, and a crowd that witnessed a masterclass in skill, heart, and determination.